We are back. We're here. Trying to finish some daily quest up. We're vibing one of our accounts here. And we opened a doozy of a pack here. We got Starfield Vocalist. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. Pretty good. Terra Pact Intimidator. Best red uncommon. When it enters, target opponent may have you create 2 lander tokens. If they don't, put 2 +1/+1 counters. Larval Scoutlander. Good. These are probably the 3 best. I think we gotta try the rare, right? There's so many enter the battlefield's effects. I think this card's really fun. Down to try it. Be interesting to see what comes back. I like a Sammy's Curiosity. Gain 2 life, create a lander. Depressurize is solid. Mechanizoa works well with Starfield Vocalist, but let's take this and what do we got? Breeding Pool. Green blue land's pretty solid. Spellcraft Self-Craft Mechan. Pretty good. When it enters, sacrifice an artifact. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and draw a card. Interceptor Mechan. Very good. Uthros Scan Ship, I like. There's also an Orbital Plunge. I don't know, a lot of different ways to go here. I think I'm down just to take the Scan Ship. Stay in blue, see what we've got. Cascading Cataracts, not really what we want. Sammy's Ship's Engineer, I haven't actually gotten to do like a fun red-white deck yet. I think he'd be fun. There is a Dauntless Scrap Bot. Eumidian Terra Botanist. It's pretty solid too. The Voidborn is part of some combos. Can be fun. Do I want Scrap Bot or Terra Botanist? I think I'm going to preference to the 2-drop here, even though this keeps us more open. All right, there's the Lobster, which I think there are some cool little combos with it, but I don't really want it. All right, so I'm kind of looking at the Worm here. 5/5 gain 2. Night Luminary, I think, is good. And Mechanizoa. I think I'm going to take the Worm. I think I'd rather be green. Is this permanence? Okay. Works well with Cryogenic Relic. And I think this is probably the best card here anyways. Notably, a good amount of black cards. But I think we're just taking the Relic here as the best card. And we'll see what we got coming next here. We've got Lizzie Rose, Hosen, Evil Got, Thor, Known Boozler, Jace Collab, and Enomd. All right, whoa, that is a pick 6. Sea Chip Agrarian. I think this card's very good. When it becomes tapped, you get a lander. And then whenever a land enters, it gets a counter. There's also a Kill Ship, which works pretty cool with the Vocalist. I think we're just taking Agrarian. We'll try to stay blue-green here. Whenever you cast your second spell, +1/+1 counter, a Bombard, Eternity Elevator, bad. But I like this 2-drop here. Pay 3, put a +1/+1 counter. It's just like a solid 2-drop that grows. I'm down. All right. Exosuit Savior. It's so-so. I like the Pangolin, especially if you're in red-blue artifacts. I think I'm just going to take the green 3-drop here. All right, Mechanizoa came back. We like that. Ooh, and Self-Craft. Whoa. Orbital Plunge, Mechan, Shieldmate, and Rescue Ship. All right, we're taking the Meccan. I guess we'll just take the rare here. I don't really want those. Don't think I'm playing any of those. All right, another land. Ooh, okay. Synthesizer lab ship, I think is pretty cool. At 2, beginning of combat on your turn, 1 target artifact becomes a 2/2 flyer. Also vote out and another siege ship agrarian. I mean, let's just take the rare, right? It works really well with lander tokens. Works well with cryogenic relics. I'm down. And then at 9, it's a 4/4 vigilance. Sign me up. Mm-hmm. You can warp this in for 2. I don't know what would be good to warp it in with, but maybe there's something. All right, we have Cryo Shatter versus Mechan Assembler. Currently 5 artifacts. It does work with that. I mean, we could probably get more blue artifacts. We're losing out on Cryo Shatter. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, I don't love Sammy. It's just a 4/4 double strike vigilance. We got another siege ship agrarian, a Mechanozoa, Galeblade, and Germinating Worm. I guess I'll take another agrarian. Okay, we have Sammy's Curiosity, Lost in Space, and Siege Ship Impact. I do like having Siege Ship Impact. There's so many artifacts and enchantments running around. I think it's just really flexible. Hello, 5th pick Galactic Wayfarer. This is the best common in the set. You should be taking this pretty highly. It's also a blue-black Wrath, another Mechanozoa. I don't mind playing one of these Biosynthetic Burst, but this is an easy Galactic Wayfarer. Yeah, still seeing these really late when I don't think I should be. All right, we have Lost in Space, Station Monitor if we want to splash. We don't have a ton of counters. I think I'm just going to take the Monitor. We might splash it. A 7th pick Cryogenic Relic. That's super late. I don't mind this Navigator or the Crasher, but we have a ton of 4-drops, so we'll just take the Relic. All right, we have a Sentinel, which is nice for crewing and stuff. We have 2 spaceships. There's an Orbital Plunge and another Mechan. I think I'm just taking the Mechan. I'll take a Divert Disaster. All right, we got back Memnon or a Mechan Shieldmate. I think there's like a world I could splash that. Let's do a quick check. We're at 8 artifacts. Another Mechanozoa. I like these as top end. Plasma Bolt. Okay. Biosynthetic Burst. Again, I do not mind playing one of those. Okay, we got Elegy Acolyte, which is like one of the best cards in the set. Also a Sentinel, a Grove Strider, a Stinger, and a Drix Fatemaker, all of which I like. What are the odds I splash double black? I don't think it's crazy. I could see it in a world. All right, another Wayfarer. I like that. Here's a black-red land. No. This spaceship, it could have been so cool, but I think it's so bad in this set. Create a tapped 2/2 robot for each multicolored permanent. There just aren't that many multicolored permanents is the issue. I'd like to make this work at some point, but today's not the day. Alright, I don't know if we are going to splash this or not. It's so good. Might mess our mana up too much, though. Even with all of our lander tokens. Alright, we have a Gigastorm Titan. A Crystal Quarry. Oh, a Glacier Godmaw. This card's so fun. You do want to have a lot of creatures with it, but it's still very good. The Titan's good too, but we're going to snag this. This thing, you get to search your library for a legendary creature. If you have a couple legendary creatures, I'd play it, but otherwise, I wouldn't. Ooh, a second Godmaw? We've seen so many of these. I mean, Godmaw me up. Okay, we probably don't need to play that. We are going to need to make some cuts. Whew. We're just getting some doozies. This card's really good too. We might ditch some of these Mechanozoas. Lost in Space. Decent removal. We are light on removal at the moment. Probably not playing Station Monitor. It is kind of cute with the Godmaws, but I don't know. Maybe if I had had some Gene Pollinators. I like this better when I have a lot of stuff low on the curve. 25, so we do need some cuts. We'll think about it. I think I'm down to take a Navigator. That's a late Infiltrator. Probably cutting Sky Stinger. Probably cutting the counter. Do I want Nanoform Sentinel? Or Stinger? Let's take the Stinger. I don't know if I want that. An Operative. I don't know, we have a lot of options here. Probably getting rid of the Burst. Do I want Lost in Space? Another Operative. We could play less 2-drops. I mean, less big stuff. Play more 2-drops. I don't know, I like all these cards. We could get rid of removal and just rely on our Mechanozoas for removal. Ba-bum-ba-dum. What if we got rid of Lost in Space? Just have no interaction. Maybe go down one of those. Let's try it. Maybe we'll add some interaction in. Maybe we won't. Playing Strangiato. Classic hand here. No blue mana. This hand would be sick with a blue. I like this better. Oh, they're coming out of the gates. Hot. And a 2-drop. Okay, I like that better. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Alright, I appreciate them doing nothing. See if they sacrifice that for a card. The cola. Alright. We can tap the color down. Oh, they were missing a mana color. No sacks. Okay. Play our big boy. Gain some life. See if they have removal. Another swarm color. Sure. Oh, these things attack for 4 because of that. Yikes. I think we tap this down just so we don't get hit for 4 again. And this thing's really messing us up. Depressurize. Sure. Yeah, we're just gonna like die to these. That's scary. We like have to block. Each creature assigns... Yeah, this like really messes with our Mouth of the Storm. Alright, we're about to take 8 damage. What do we got? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're getting rocked by Tapestry Warden right now. Maybe I should have just played this as a blocker? They must have removal though, right? It's a big boy. This thing is just completely shut off. See if they have removal. Okay. Sure. I guess we're attacking with everyone. See what they do. We can crack a lander. Everything has vigilance, which is nice. They do need to make some blocks. Maybe they'll just like block poorly. Give us an out here. Yeah, maybe they're not expecting the lander here. What do you got? Last card. Okay. Well, I think that was pretty good for us. Sweet. I think they missed that it was double pumping. That game made me think maybe we should have our one piece of interaction. Lost in space. I think I might get rid of the stinger. All right, well, it was a fun one. Nightmare Rush, what's up? Dauntless Drafter. Seems fine. We have a 2-drop and some 4-drops and 4 lands. What are you gonna do? All right, I like that. Relic into self-craft's really good. All right, let's see what we get here. We will hold back for now. See if they have a 3-drop. The Monoist, sure. I think I'm down to see if they want to trade these off. I don't really want them having a really big board. Okay, they didn't want to trade. That's fine too. Next turn, 5 mana. I'm probably just going to Agrarian. Could Navigator warp, but I'd like to have this down before I warp. So, I don't know. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Sure. If one or more tokens would be created, twice that many are created instead. Okay. That's a big boy. I think I'm going to offer up this trade if they want. 4/5 flying lifelink is a bit of a doozy. Let's use our mana here. I would like to tap this thing down if they're playing it, which I assume they are here. That's a big lifelink in body. I haven't seen this card yet. That's the first time I've seen that. Da, 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 da. Okay. Please just play your big flyer. No. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, I should have played this first. That was my bad. I think I'm just attacking here. I'm fine trading any of these. We'll kill the 3/2. Yeah, next turn, scan ship. Just play your big flyer. Come on. Play your big flyer. Can you please, Nightmare Rush, play your big flyer? I feel like people are really playing this set so slowly. I've had such long games. I feel like people are really just sitting around doing nothing. Sure. Sure. You got it. Kept it on top. What are you doing with your 4 mana, bud? Nothing. Maybe they have a kill spell? Hello? Okay. Well, let's see what we can find. I don't know. I'm attacking. What do you got? Sure. I think I'm just gonna wait. Seven mana. Sure. Are we playing the flyer yet? Excellent. station this up. Attack. Yep. Chump. Go down to 1. And they're in a world of trouble. They do get 2 tokens out of this. But we still have 6 things and we get to tap something next turn. I don't know. Yep. Alright. That would do it if we didn't get to tap something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Isn't this fun? Alright, cool. Alright, next game we're playing Diffy Doo. Our hand looks pretty solid. One of the best commons, maybe second best common into best common. Opponent's playing Command Bridge over there. A little vocalist. Alright. We can block that. Enter. Sure. I think we played the vocalist here. See what they've got going on. They missed a land drop. Ooh. There's something that pumps both. Dunno. Guess I could have double blocked that. I have no idea what other color they are. Could be black. Okay. Just another adepts here. I think we'll go Mechan Navigator. See what they've got going on. Reading Mechan Navigator, I assume. We can crack the lander, so we have 7 mana next turn. I am curious what their other color is. We've only seen plains and white cards. All right, I'm just going to double block this. Lost in space. I think I get a land. Put that on top. So they're white-blue, maybe? If you're playing Command Bridge, you're probably like 3 colors. Strip mine. Looks like they might have removal. Still have a pretty healthy life total. No blocks. They can pump this and then trade, which I don't really want. Night Luminary. Gunship. Okay. We can kill that. I think we do this. Warp. Tap, tap, attack for 6. Next turn we can play that again. That's pretty good. We can destroy this. Guess we'll wait for their turn to destroy it. Maybe we can kill them next turn. I'm going to kill this before they play a land. Because I don't want them giving everything haste. Do I want the bounce? I guess we attack, see what they do. I probably should have played that. Yeah, I should have played that and attacked, right? Alright, they can pump this. We have to keep that in mind. They're just blue-white. Oh, they're splashing gunship. They're splashing and playing strip mine. It's a little greedy. I don't know if I'd be playing strip mine in most decks. There's that cool green card that combos with it, but I guess I'm just playing this. Activate. See what they got. Maybe I should have just bounced something. I don't know. I don't think they have any good blocks. Even if they do +1/+1, everything still dies. Survey Mechan. Alright, got there. Alright, playing Dirty Ginger 42. What's up? Kind of a questionable 4-drop, 4-drop, gain 2 life. I think I got a mulligan that. Alright, not much better, but hopefully we draw something. A 2-drop would be sweet. Oof. That's a good card. Yeah, that is a 2-drop. Shattered Wings. Okay. I think I'm just going to kill that. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what I'm doing. The Agrarian. It's a good card. Alright, let's hope they don't have removal. I guess a land drop is fine for them too here. Land drop, attack, crack a lander. It's also a pretty good little combo. Or 4. Crew it up, make a lander. Must be nice being on the play. I think our only hope is like killing them with the Godmaw. So that's my game plan here. I can't block this thing. Can't block this. Mechan. What do we got? Crewing up the scan ship. Coming in, bada bang, bada boom. All right. All right, let's see what they hit me with. Diplomatic. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get there on this one. It just killed us. He cracked a lander. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to win this. Alright, they got it. They're playing Luco. That's mulligan. Not great. We'll keep it though. We get to gain 2 and then do nothing. We are going to need a land. A 2-drop into a land would be nice. Always feels bad when you're warping and you don't get to crew anything. Station anything. Beam saw. Alright. 4-drop dot deck. We need a land here. Hasty boy. That's not a land. That's not a land. Jealous. I'm jealous. Still not a land. Yep, just rub it in. That's a land. Yeah, probably have removal. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Must be nice. Hey, maybe we could stabilize. They don't have removal. They had removal. Alright, Kenshin 1 is our opponent. This looks like one of the better hands. No 2-drop, but at least we have lands and 3-drops. Okay, I like that. Alright, game. It's a lot of lands. Ooh. Okay. I think we just go for the Wayfarer here. They can block it. Yeah, if they do that. Might not block here. We'll see. Black red. You'd think they'd have a lot of removal. We'll go no block. Well, letting us draw 2. Do I play the 1-3 and the 2-2? Or just the big boy? Maybe we'll go 2-2. Tap the team leader. Plasma Bolt, sure. I think I'll tap the Faithful. Okay. Well. Did we stabilize? That's the question. 5 mana. Okay. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent chooses a creature. If I don't block, can I kill them? They take 6, 7, 8, 9. Should I have double blocked? I don't know. All right. Sathera the Super Void. All right, we must be able to win next turn. We play all 3 of these. I guess if they have removal. When this... If a player controls no creatures, sacrifice it. Then put a creature card. Okay. Let's do this. 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 Crack this. All right. Cool. All right. M1911. All right, look at this. This is a hand. 3 mana, both colors, 2 drops, 3 drops. What more could you ask for? Looks like they have Plasma Bolt. They had the stop with 1 red. Something to note. I'll probably play my 2/3. Yeah, I guess they could have had that too. Whenever this attacks, and then you make something a 1/1. Wish I had some removal. Really gotta kill these. Pinnacle Emissary. Pretty good. Yep. That is pretty good. I think we'll just keep developing the board, and then maybe next turn we crack a lander. Hopefully we can do like a Mouth of the Storm into Glacier Godmaw. I've seen this play before. That's a 3/3. Pretty good. Oh, Meccan. Should I play that? I think I will. Alright, hopefully we draw something good next turn. Another flyer. Not bad. Do I kill this because it's good, or do I kill this to get a lander token? I kind of want a lander. Is that crazy? Whenever you cast an artifact, it seems like they're out of artifacts. Sure. Let's kill this. You got it. Crack the lander. What is this? Ephemeral. Okay. Okay. Next turn we get to drop the big boy. Do they have removal? They do. Alright. That's fair. Ooh, just giving up. Okay. feel like I was about to make some bad attacks there. I don't think they needed to give up. Maybe they only had lands. I guess that would be a reason, but... Alright, Bolga 90B. Questionable. I think I'll probably keep it. As long as I get a third land. I'm on the draw. Alright. Nice. We'll get rid of that now so they can't put a counter on anything. Play the Wayfarer. Pass the turn. Ooh. Seen those before. We'll just do another one of these bad boys. I think I had double block. If they have removal, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, that's totally fine with me. Especially if that's how they're using their turn. Alright, I do have something else. Let's draw a card. Okay, we'll pass. I don't know, maybe I should have tapped something. Scan shipped. No, that feels pretty bad. Okay. We're getting smacked here. I think we have to just tap that thing. It's too scary. 6 mana. Oof. Brutal. Man, oh man. I think we have to keep this tapped. Man, Mouth of the Storm is so bad against that thing. It like hurts. Okay. Oh, that giving trample is brutal. Oh. Probably still just dead next turn, depending on how they attack. If they attack with everyone, I think we're dead. Please double block. Okay, yeah. Still could be dead to removal. Honestly, I think we're still dead if they attack with everyone and pump. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is trampling over. I guess it didn't really matter. Oh, we were like one turn away. Wonder if I should have killed this. Maybe I should have killed the thing that gave trample. Then I could have jumped. Maybe that was the better option there. Oh, 5 wins. Not horrible. Couple unlucky spots. I think we needed more actual 2-drops. Little too heavy on the 4s, 5s, and 6, 7s. And we played 2 games against this thing's counter pretty much, which was wild. But yeah, deck was fun. Catch you for the next.